So this is a free master class on starting a lucrative tech career in UI UX design. I call this lucrative because I know what I'm talking about. So like I said, I didn't jump into tech because God asked me to jump into tech. No, like from birth. No. I was living my normal life until somebody advised me to join tech, and I ventured into UI UX design. And from the time I joined and I kept practicing till now, I think I've made some progress doing that. So this is a master class on starting. This class ideally is also be meant for beginners that are about to join tech or something like that, like to enlighten people, you get. So what we'll be discussing in this class is how to start a lucrative tech career in UI UX design. So I'll be introducing you to UI UX design, what you stand to benefit as a UI UX designer in 2023, what you stand to benefit as a UI UX designer in 2023. So it's very important you know if this training is for you, so you don't waste your time, you understand. Of course, I'm already recording this, so I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. So in case you are watching this video later on my YouTube or somewhere, don't waste your time. 1 hour is a very long time. So if you don't fall in this category, then you might want to leave the meeting or skip the video if you are watching online. So it's important we know who this training is for, you understand. So this training is for those that are unemployed, that want a high paying job. I know most of you don't know about UI UX design. Is not marketing, it's not play marketing, no. Like bring one person or sell something, no. So if you are unemployed, there is, as long as you have brain in your head, you can learn something, then this training is for you. If you are a 9-to-5 worker who wants to switch career to something lucrative, high paying and in demand, this training is for you. If you are a student, let's say you are still a student, one of our colleagues in my office who is trying to join is a student of Uniport. He currently earns like 1 point something million every month as a tech person, you understand. So there was a learning point for him. So you can be a student. Don't say you want to graduate first before you join tech. You are playing with your you are playing. So if you are a student that wants to learn high income skills that can pay them well or that can pay you well, this training is for you. If you are an undergraduate, graduate or core member that seeks foreign tech opportunity, most people want to earn online, they want to work online, but they don't have the skills to do that. So this training is for you. I think that's not all. Yeah, that's not. If you earn salary like I used to earn before, but it's not enough to do anything tangible, bro or sister, this training is for you. If you wish to work remotely, travel abroad, and have more time for yourself, this training is for you. Most of these things I highlighted here are my own experience, where I came from before I joined tech. I didn't have time where I was working before. I worked Monday to Sunday, and they were paying me 40,000 naira. We might talk about that maybe in the long run. But I didn't have time for myself. My salary was very mega until I resigned and I went for tech fully. So if you want more time for yourself, you want travel opportunities, you want to work remotely like I do, this training is for you. If you are planning to japa, don't japa and go and do, you are washing dead body or you are cleaning old people. Please japa with good skills, japa with business ideas, japa with winning mentality, you understand. If you are planning to japa and you need the right skills that can earn you so much money over there, this training is for you. If you love to try out new things, you understand, you just like trying out new things, especially in tech, this training is for you. All right, so let's quickly run. Like I said, I just have 1 hour to do this. So if among all these categories I have highlighted, you think you fall in any of them, then I will advise you pay close attention to what I'll be sharing with you tonight. If you are just joining us, I advise you put your screen on landscape mode to get a better view of my presentation. Put your screen on landscape mode, turn on your rotate button, your rotate button, then turn your phone, you get a bigger view. So if you think you fall in any of those categories I just mentioned earlier, then I will advise you, please pay attention to what I'll be sharing with you tonight. It will help your life. You understand? Somebody advised me like this at some point in my life journey and I keyed into it. Okay, so why should you listen to me? Okay, this guy said he wants to advise you. Who is this guy said that he will advise you? Why should you listen to me in the first place? Okay, this is why I didn't even highlight everything that will make you listen to me, but then just know that I work from home as a UI UX designer and I've gotten little result doing this. That's not all. I'm a lead designer in one of the tech companies in Port Harcourt. I'm reaching out to you from Port Harcourt. I'm a lead designer, this design lead. I work as a design lead remotely also. I only go to the office once in a while. So tech is that beautiful. That's not all. I have mentored, who is calling me? I have mentored a good number of people across the nation in Nigeria on UI UX design. So I think I can talk to you about UI UX design and what it stands to be. So what I'll be sharing with you in this training is what UI UX design. Some person have been asking what is UI UX design. Somebody, is it Kenny? I don't know if he's in this meeting yet. He said he already knows, but let's leave that guy alone. So some person might not know what UI UX design is all about. So I'll be sharing what UI UX design is all about, the opportunities in it, and how you can learn the skill. That's not all. I'll also show you how you can make so much money solving problems as a UI UX designer. I hope that makes sense. Is this something you like to learn? Yes. All right, awesome. So let's keep going. So I'll be introducing you to UI UX design. This is the complete explanation of what UI UX design is. So like I said, somebody advised me at some point in my life to learn this skill. I didn't even know what it was until they talked to me about it. So let's go. So before I tell you what it is, let me show you what some young people like you and I are doing in the tech space as designers. You understand? So this is Collins. Collins has earned $60,000. Are you seeing the earnings as a UI UX designer? So you can do the math in Nigerian naira. He's a black guy. I see him, he's a Nigerian. I didn't get people from abroad. So these are Nigerians doing the most. So like I said, if you are looking for a high-paying skills, even if you are unemployed, how do I help this person now? I told them to do tester. Oh God, I can't help you. All right, let's continue. So there's a recorded video for it. I'll send it to them later. So Collins is a UI UX designer. He has earned $60,000 and he's still earning. You understand? Paul is also a UI UX designer. He has earned $10,000. You can be doing the math if you wish. I know as at this point, maybe dollar to naira is not 900. It could be 700 or whatever it is. But then imagine earning $10,000 working remotely. These guys, of course, they are not working on site. That's another beauty of tech. You have the luxury. I work from home, like I said. I'm currently talking to you from my workspace. So Emanuela is also a UI UX designer. She has earned $4,000. This looks small, but if you times it by, let's say 700 naira, that's 4 times 7. That's about 2.8 million naira. So this is a young lady doing this. They are working from home. That's the beauty of tech. This is Prince, my namesake. He has earned $20,000 as a UI UX designer. So you too can also be like these people in a very short while. I'm saying short while because whether you take action or not, time is rolling. You understand? So whether you learn the skill or not, time is going. So you can also be like that. So let's talk about the life. Okay, before then, so what is UI UX design? If you are asking what is UI UX design, let me quickly say that UI UX design is called UX and UI. UI talks about the user interface, what you see when you are interacting with a website. Most of you were on WhatsApp today. Those your chat screen, the things you see when you are pressing your mobile app or a website, when you're interacting with the website on mobile, is called the user interface. That's UI. So as UI designers, you'll be designing those stuffs. So whether it's a mobile app or a website, your job is to design. UX talks about the user experience, how you feel or how people feel when they are using a website or a mobile app. So UI design is simply to make products that are useful, usable, and desirable. So UI design is just designing product, designing websites. You are not writing code. So when I say design, I'm talking about the interface. Let's quickly do a quick one. So this is Google Meet, right? Oh, someone is trying to join. This is Google Meet. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
All right. So this person that answered is Ayo Mikos. You can see him here, right? So everything we see while using Google Meet is a website. Everything we see while using this website is called the user interface. Are you getting me? How we enjoy using the website is called our user experience. You get that? So you can see Precious, you can see Fawaz, you can see Francis, you can see Amina. All these persons, what you can see is called the UI. If I go, okay, should I go to my WhatsApp? My WhatsApp is quite private. I'm trying not to take time. Okay, let's quickly go to Pinterest. Pinterest is one of my best websites as a designer. So what you see when using Pinterest is called the UI. Are you seeing this? So you can see a button here, the home button, the create, the search bar. You can see my name, you can see this notification. Everything you can see with your eyes is called UI, user interface. User interface, that's what UI is. Let's come back to our class. So that's the UI. So for you as a designer, or what UI designers do is that they design the interface of this website and mobile. And that's not all. UI design is not just tied to website and mobile. Even softwares you use. I'm currently using Microsoft PowerPoint. I use PowerPoint to do this presentation. PowerPoint is a software. What you can see here is also the UI. You can see the insert button, right? If I click on insert, this property bar will change, or the ribbon rather. If I click on design, so softwares also have UI. So designers don't only design website and mobile app, they also design software. So as you get better, you work with bigger companies and you create more value or offer more value as a designer. So your work as a designer is to design, as a UI designer, is to design softwares, the interface of softwares, websites, and mobile apps. You understand? You can check out your Apple Watch. The interface you are seeing there is designed by the UI designer. All right, let's roll. So what's the life of a UI designer like? So UI designers they are known for solving tech-related problems through intuitive designs. You understand? You can work remotely or with a team of designers. I said I'm the team lead of what's it called? A tech company in Port Harcourt, UI design team lead. So these are designers. These are a team of designers working together. You understand? So you can also work remotely. You can work with tech agencies. Are you getting me? But most of the times, UI jobs are done. In fact, tech generally, most of the jobs are done remotely or via hybrid. Let me admit this person. David. So this is what the life of a UI designer looks like. Just like for me, I work remotely. This lady is working remotely now from her house. Why these are a team of designers? You understand? So we solve tech-related problems. Before now, when you tell me about tech, I used to think tech is just programming. I didn't know that there's design part of tech. I didn't know there's analytical part of tech and so on and so forth. So when I found out, I used to be very scared of code. So when I found out about UI design as tech skill, I jumped on it without hesitating. Who is trying to join? Mirabel, you are welcome. So this is what the life of a UI designer look like. I believe you like this kind of soft life, right? And you want to earn like these testimonials I'm showing you. So this is what it looks like. So this is what they are like. You can work from home remotely. or you work with a team of designers. Most of the time, even this team, there's something called hybrid. Hybrid means you work from home and you come to the office sometimes. So the company where I work as a team lead, I think is a kind of hybrid work. We do have our meetings virtually via Google Meet like this, and sometimes I need to show up in the office, you understand? But I do my work full time from home. Like, I also do freelancing in the UI design part. So this is what it looks like. So you can see this website, right? So this is what designers do. They design the interface of websites and mobile apps in form of pages and screens. So for websites, what we see is page, you understand? While for mobile app, what we see is different screens, you understand? So this is a screen showing you the flights, while this is it on the website, on desktop version, showing you flight. Are you seeing that? So this is what we do as designers. We design the UI design is a high income skill. Somebody might be asking, okay, if I learn this skill, where can I work? Where can I work? All right, apart from working from home, you can work. These are a few places where UI designers work. They work with tech companies. Tech companies that are building products or offering tech solutions are in great demand, especially the ones that build products. The company I work with as a lead designer, we build products, you understand? We build websites, we build mobile apps. I've handled several projects for them. So you can work with tech companies, you can work with tech agency. I also do freelancing. You can work as a freelancer. Okay, on the group this evening, I sent a post of one of my recent clients from UK. You understand? I made a post, I just did a screenshot. So you can get freelance jobs. Most of the jobs I found, apart from working with this tech company, are freelance. I work for myself, you understand? So tech is all about having a skill that can help you offer value, and you get paid doing so. Another way to work where UI designers work, they work with programmers, developers. So if you collaborate with developers, I for one, I have quite a number of developer friends. So most time, I don't just go for UI design job. I go for what's it called? A full website. I go for full mobile app. So we collaborate. So I will handle the UI part and they will do the programming part. And when they get theirs also, I do the UI part, and just like that. So you can collaborate. Let's say you have programmer friends or you connect to the programmer. You can land jobs with this point, collaboration. Another way where you can work as a UI designer is by setting up your personal business. Maybe you want to set up a design agency, you want to set up an institute, design institute, and all of that. So these are ways to earn as UI UX designers. All right. So okay, how lucrative is this skill? How lucrative? I showed us some person's earnings earlier. I want to show you more so that you know that this thing I'm saying is not scam. You know, most people think everybody online is a scam. Stop playing. Everybody online is not a scam, and the online world is very real because millions of dollars, what am I saying? Trillions is flying online every year. So if you have tech skills that could help you magnet some of those money to your own end, it's for your good. So this is Harry. Harry is a senior UI designer. He has earned $40,000 offering his service as a designer. This is another lady, Esther. Esther is a product designer. She has earned $2,000. I think she's just starting out. Samuel is another Idon designer. Samuel has earned $90,000. Look how young Samuel looks. So when you see these guys in their area, they are riding their Benz, they are doing the most. You think they are doing Yahoo. It's not everybody that have money and is young that is doing Yahoo. Some people have legit skills and they are doing so much with it. You understand? Oh God, I don't want to say my own part of the story. This Yahoo stuff. So especially when you are working from the house now, you don't go out, you just work, or you are on gen every time. They think, what's this guy doing? Bro, we are offering tech services. So this is Samuel. Samuel has earned 90,000. You can check the mass. This is over 50 million naira in Nigerian naira doing designs. You understand? This is Nathaniel. Nathaniel has done $20,000. This is Aruna. Aruna has done. All these guys are Nigerians. So if you are a Nigerian in this meeting or you are a Nigerian watching this video, you can also be like this in the long run if you have this tech skill. You understand? So UI UX design is a very, very lucrative tech career. So when you learn this skill, other perks you stand to enjoy as a tech person is you can easily travel. When you travel, you are not afraid. In fact, traveling will even give you more opportunity. You understand? You can easily apply for visa. You can get visa approval. You can get an all expense paid relocation. This thing I'm saying, I didn't just put it here to convince you. No, I have people that are enjoying these perks. You get? My friend's brother that is into tech is currently in Germany. The company, he was working for them from Nigeria, so they had to relocate him. Everything was all expense paid. They even gave him an accommodation, paid for his flight. Are you getting? So all these things are real. So if you are trying to come into tech, or you are looking for a career that can start easily and do a lot with it, tech is for you. You understand? So if UI design is what you are considering, how long does it take to learn UI design? All right, learning never ends. That's the truth. You keep learning as you journey in this path. You understand? You keep learning as you journey in this path, except you want to be outdated. So in anything you are, even if you are working a normal professional job, they keep going for courses, they keep advancing so that they will not be outdated. So, but with 2 months of training and further practice, you will be able to handle projects. You understand? I've been practicing for like over a year now, or exactly a year now. This is like my 13th month in UI UX design. But I learned my skill for 2 months, and then I started pushing forward, like practicing, trying out stuff and all that. And here we are today. We are doing a lot already. So with 2 months of training, you can learn UI design to the point where you can handle projects. You understand? And most times in handling projects, you learn on the job. You understand? It gives you experience and all that. Okay, so what do you stand to benefit as a UI UX designer? Okay, guy, you are saying UI UX design is lucrative, all of this. What's the in for me, ba? So when you learn UI UX design, just like I did, and I'm enjoying myself, truth, I'm really enjoying myself. So we have the first benefit of being a UI designer is that you will have an extra skill. The beauty about tech skills is that it becomes part of you. Take for instance, I'm a marine engineer by training. Like my university that I studied marine engineering for 5 years. So even if I want to practice engineering in the long run, my UI design skill is inside me. I can take up projects at any time and put my money in my pocket. So the first benefit is that you would have gotten an extra skill. Then secondly, it is easy to start earning with your skill. So once you finish designing, in fact, when I was learning, we were 3 in my batch where I learned, 2 guys and 1 girl. In fact, the girl got a UI job before me and the other guy, you understand? But now all of us are practicing. But she landed that job before us. Guess what? She was not the best in the class. But because she had that tech skill that companies need, she got an offer and she went for it, you understand? So it is easy to start earning. It's not like going for a conventional school that you study a course for 4 years. At the end of the day, no job for you, you understand? But with tech skills, you can easily start earning. Secondly, thirdly, your earning potential will increase. Remember I said in the initial stage of this training, I said I was working a 9-to-5 job. I work from Sunday to Monday to Sunday. My salary was 40,000 naira. But currently I earn way more than that, you understand, working as a UI designer. So your earning potential is definitely going to increase. You work with new technologies. I've done Web3 projects, I've done a whole lot. So it gives you the leverage of working with new technologies. Then you have more time for yourself. This is one thing I've enjoyed since I came into tech. Especially when I started working from home. You have more time for yourself. Okay, this is how it works. So when you get your project, let's say we have 24 hours, and you say, okay, you want to give in, let's say 4 hours of focus work for each day. So you can just come on on your system, design for 4 hours, and you have 20 hours to do other things with your life. So tech helps you. In fact, UI design makes you have more time for yourself. Then you can also work from anywhere. I told you about my colleague in the office where we learned. He's currently working for a company in abroad. They pay him 1 point something million every month. This guy is a student in the University of Port Harcourt. He's not done with school yet, but he learned tech skills during the holiday and he improved himself. Now he's currently working. So, and the beauty of tech is that, I keep saying the beauty of tech because tech is actually beautiful. So one other beauty of tech is that they don't care your nationality. What they care about is, can you do the job? As long as you are good. So that my friend's brother that they took to Germany is black. They didn't say racism. No, he's solving problem with his skills. You understand? So you can work from anywhere, for any company, for any institution. Lastly, and this is not the last, but this is just the last on my list here, you can combine this with other businesses. Yeah, you can do your tech. Some people even have their normal jobs and they have their tech. You understand? So you can combine your UI design with other businesses and it's going to work for you. So how do you get started with UI design? Okay, you've said all of these things. How can we get? Is this a question somebody is asking?
Yes.
All right. So how do you get started? How do you get started? Okay, I've said a lot about this. So how do you get started now? All right, let me quickly say that before I tell you how to get started, let me show you. I've been showing you people's what other persons are doing. Most times we don't talk about ourselves just for security purpose most times. You understand? But then I'll talk about myself briefly. So before I tell you how to get started, let me just tell you about me. So this is 2023, right? We're in August, right? So exactly 1 year ago, it was July 2022, I started learning UI design. This was me then. I started UI design. See how lanky I was looking. We're enjoying. I was eating catfish, but it was not showing on my body because stress of brokenness and all of that. But then I ventured into tech this year, and this is like August 2023. This is what I look like now. This is not just editing of photo. Oh God. So I now work. This is just like a space of 1 year. Remember I said I learned for 2 months and then I started practicing. You understand? When I say practicing, like taking on projects, going for opportunity, all of that. So this is exactly 13 months I've been into UI design, and I can say I now work as a pro designer. Like I said, I'm a team lead in one of the tech companies. So you too can be like this. Somebody will say, Kai, okay, you can just snap a good photo. Yeah, this is a good photo actually. But then I can show you more proofs that tech can pay you. So I became very active with my tech stuff in January. You understand? In fact, as at November, I was quite broke. Yeah, but I became very active with my tech skill, and I was offering services. So this is statement of account of what has come in from tech. Are you getting me? So I've been showing you other person's stuff, but I'm showing my own. Now this is what has come in from tech. This is from January 2023 to July 25th. We're in August. What has come in is more than this, but I couldn't go to the bank because I've been busy. What has come in is already more than this. You understand? But I'm just showing you how tech can pay you. So you see me in this place. Nothing, shishi, there was nothing. You can even see the account balance in January. That was 6,000, how much? 720. So from that time till 25th of July, that's in how many months? This figure has gone through, and I said it's already more than this because we're in August. Today is 26th of August. This is like 1 month later, so my account cannot be stagnant. No, it's more than this already. So over 3 million naira in 7 months. This is tech for you. You understand? So this is not all. Remember I said I want to tell you how to start, but I'm showing you my own proof so that you know that I can show you road. Okay, that's not all. I was staying in a self-contained, but they even broke our house that year. But then all of that, but I was here, but I've moved to here. You understand? This is what tech can do for you. So if tech could work for this young boy you are seeing here, it means some of you are even finer than me as at that time. The way you are now, you are finer than me. So if, as long as you have a skill, remember I said that my friend that went to Germany is black, but he can solve problems. The white guys hired him to solve problems. So as long as you have your skill inside, you can make this problem. This is exactly 13 months. Because I started learning UI in July 2022. We're in August already. So this is exactly 13 months in this space. And this is not all there is. We are still pushing to do more stuff. You understand? You might say, I just moved from this workspace. This was my workspace. So I made so much money in this place working from here until I moved. So okay, it's just workspace. I didn't just move to a new workspace. You understand? I moved to a duplex. You get? So I live, this is my house. I live, this is where I'm talking to you from actually. So I live in a duplex. So tech can really work for you. This is just 13 months of practice. Is it practice? Learning and practice. Learning, pausing. Because at some point I paused before I became very serious with my life. So if you are looking out for something that will pay you, I think tech can pay you. Francis is trying to join. Tech can pay you. Tech can pay you. So how do you get started? Let me now give you a briefing on how. But if you think you want to learn UI UX design, you can raise your hand. Let me see if I tell you how to get started. You want to learn UI UX design, raise your hand. You are interested in learning. Fawaz is interested. All right. Ekundayo is interested. All right. Almost everybody is interested. So UI UX design has transformed my life and it's still transforming my life. You understand? So you too can do the most. It's just a matter of time and mastery. You can bring your hands down. So how do you get started? Let me show you how to get it. Remember I said, how long does it take to learn? With 2 months of training, you can be good enough to start taking up jobs. You understand? My first project I worked on was, apart from my project they gave me during my training, I worked on a medical app, healthcare app that was connecting patients to hospital. You understand? No, not to professional medical care personnel. You understand? So you can start from somewhere with 2 months of training, and like I said, as you keep taking up project, you'll be mastering the skill, you'll be learning more. You understand? So how do you get started? Okay, I mentor people on UI UX design. So for 2 months, I'm going to walk you through a training process. So how to join the 2 months UI UX design training for beginners. So there's a program I run. Like I said, should I show you my YouTube channel? Okay, I'm going to drop the link of my YouTube channel in the WhatsApp group. But let me just show you. I've gotten like I've reached out to over 3,000 persons on YouTube, learning from my wealth of experience. You understand? So here's my channel. Okay, this is me. Okay, so I have a YouTube channel. People learn from me from different parts of the nation. You understand? I've gotten some of my videos have like 400 views. You get? So like I said, look at this on 150 views. I'll drop the link, don't worry, so I can come and learn for free. This is 436 views. So 379. So I teach design, I teach UI design. So I train people, I mentor people. So if you want to join my mentorship session, that's what I want to walk you through very quickly. In 5 minutes, I should be done. So you can ask questions. So there's a 2 months training coming up. This doesn't come up all the time. So there's a 2 months training coming up next month. So I'll just walk you through. So how do you join the premium UI training for beginners? So you will go through a 2 months training. Then you will be given a real life project to handle for 2 weeks. This is what the program looks like. So the program is divided into 2 parts. We have the mastering of the skill. Then we also have the client acquisition lecture. So there are some broke tech people that have tech but they are broke. So we don't just want you to learn a skill. We will teach you how to get clients. Like I said, I just shared a post of my recent client from UK. So you can, this is what I'm saying, client. Let neighbors log and think it's their own client too. All right, so people that you offer services to, you get, and then they will pay you to do that. So that's what we're training you on. You learn the skill, the mastery part, then client acquisition. So what are the things you will learn? In these 2 months, you will go through thorough training, and we'll be addressing topics like, okay, we'll teach you graphic design if you don't have design background, and UI UX design. Time will fail me to start listing all of them. But then the course is like having, in fact, I said 2 skills in one offer, but then it's actually 3 skills, because you can have these 2 skills, but you don't know how to get customers. Let me know is the word clients. You don't know how to get customers. You understand? To pay you for your service. So we'll be teaching you customer acquisition. Now I'm staying in a duplex. I'm the only one here. My voice may be loud. Somebody will be hearing client. I don't tire. So it's like 3 skills in one. 3 skills in one. So you are learning graphics with that, because most UI UX designers were graphic designers that wanted to upskill. Like they wanted to have more value in the market, so they had to learn UI UX design. So this training is designed in a way that even if you have not done graphics before in your life, you can cope. So we'll walk you through basics of graphic design, then we'll move into UI and UX. You understand? So these are some of the things we've done in the past. You understand? So you'll be learning how to do awesome graphics like this in the graphic design session. Then we also learn how to do the UI UX. This is an app, UI UX. So we'll teach you all these things. So what makes our training different? Like I said, the only difference between us and others is that we don't just give you skills. We give you skills and we teach you how to make money with your skills. You understand? So yeah, a couple of benefits you get when you join this 2 months training. Like I said, it's starting in September, so you can plan for it. So you will get hands-on training, personalized attention. I know it's virtual, but then everybody does not learn at the same pace. So you have the liberty to reach out to me. I have all the time, I must tell you, because I'm always online. I work from home. I'm always, when I'm on projects, my internet is connected. You can see my WhatsApp here, but this is private stuff. Let me quickly run away from there. So I'm always online, whether on my phone or on my system. I'm active. So you can reach out to me. You get personalized attention. You'll be able to work. We'll teach you how to work with industry standard tools. We'll give you access to all of these tools. We'll give you career guidance and lifetime support. You understand? Career guidance and lifetime support. So when you are done learning the skill, we show you the next thing to do. So some of you might say, this guy is saying he works for white people. Is he whining us? I'm not whining you. This is one of my clients. You can see us on a Google meeting. So you can see some of the foreign stuff we have received. So all these things are real, you get. So you can earn from Nigeria working for white people. You understand? So one of the trainings we'll be giving you after you learn is how to get foreign clients. You get, foreign customers. Foreign customers. So is this training for everybody? Yeah, I think it's for everyone. Yes, if you're interested to join, you can join. Yes, if you're interested to join, you can join. I'm talking about the 2 months training starting in September. But the truth is that if I had my way, I would have taken everyone. Remember I said I'll be giving you all of these things. Hands-on training, personalized experience, and all of that. So it takes a lot to mentor people. So in my mentorship session, I don't take too much persons. I only take like 10 or at most. Even if it's fewer, it's fine. But I don't take more than 10 because I want to give you maximum attention, you understand? So if I had my way, I would have taken everyone. But right now, I can only take few persons for the purpose of effectiveness. We want you to get this thing right. And the way to get it right is to be effective at doing what you are doing. So if you are interested, I will advise you act fast. Yeah, because the training slots will definitely be limited. You understand? So let's keep going. How much? What will it cost you to join? What will it cost you to join? Remember I said the skill is in 3 parts. First, you'll be learning graphics. Some of you will say, okay, I already know graphics. I have design background. It's still the same thing you are paying with others. You understand? So this is how the skill is structured, or the training is structured. You learn graphic design. This is worth 30,000 naira. You can see my YouTube now. I have so much subscribers, and you can see like 400 and something person looking at my content. So I teach people from different parts of Nigeria, you understand? So if 400 people can come to your channel, it means you are worthy of learning from. So my design course is worth 30,000. This is not a course, it's a live training. The way we are learning, like that's how I will come. Like you can ask me question, I will show you what to do. Everything is live. So the design training is worth 30k. The UI is worth 70,000 naira. Then when you are done learning, we'll teach you how to get customers. So how to get high-paying customers. This is worth 50k. The lifetime mentorship is priceless. Trust me. But one of my students got an offer. I think she was charging her like $1,000. So I was guiding her how to talk to them, how to price them, and all of that. So mentorship is something that you can't give price to. You understand? Some of them have even bought me a lot. You understand? So based on my impact. So mentorship is priceless. So there's no price there. But what has price then is worth 150,000. But will I charge you this? Of course not. Let's not take your time. You'll be getting what's it called? If you are interested, this is the girl that got that $1,000 gig. So people are saying a lot about me already. So I don't want to blow trumpet because of time. I say, well, I want him $1,000. I seen that. So here's my special offer for you if you want to join the 2 months training. So I'll be giving you a 75% off discount. You understand? So, and guess what? This will not last for long. So if you think acquiring this high income skill is something you want to do, you love to do, so I would advise you just jump on this offer now, because like I said, the mentorship session is very slim. Like the slots is not much. I'm not taking so much persons, so it won't be long. When is the training starting? Okay, let's talk. Okay, what's the 75% discount save? Let me check. Okay, so it's cheap, 150 to 40,000. All right, so if you want to join, some of you be saying, sir, 40,000 in Nigeria, my dear. If I had looked at the price when I learned all this, my result I showed you, I won't have it. You understand? So if you know what you want, just go for it. You understand? So the 75% discount is 40,000. It will be for 2 months. We'll be learning 3 times weekly. Every week we'll show up 3 times. You understand? I think I've structured. It's going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday like this. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday we'll be showing up to learn UI design. So I can use the other day for other things that pertains to my life. So I'll map out Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday 3 times weekly for 2 months. It's evening classes. Like, so if you have other things you are doing, you can just do them in the evening. We'll all meet together and we learn. And trust me, at the end of the day, you will not be the same, obviously. If I could move from the other house you saw to where I am currently, it means there is boundless possibility in tech. I told you about my colleague that is earning 1 point something million and is still a student. You understand? So these things are real. So if you think, okay, I can't show up in the live class, but you still want to learn from me, the things we'll be discussing in the live session, I think I have them recorded already. You understand? Both on my YouTube channel. You can go to my YouTube and learn for free if you want. I don't know. But you can get the course. But the way YouTube is structured, I didn't package them, so you might be confused learning that you are going to XYZ, but then I've already given you an offer. You can come here. X-plore Design Studio is my channel in case you want to learn. Maybe you don't have money to afford the mentorship, but you still want to start from somewhere. You understand? You can come here. I'll drop the link on the WhatsApp group anyway. So if you think you can't do the live class, but you want to still learn from me closely, you can get the recorded course, but I recommend you join the live class. You understand? So if you have questions, I think it's time to ask. Before you ask me your question, let me ask some frequently asked questions. So, sir, do I need to have graphic design knowledge or tech background to join this class? Not really. All you need is your laptop. You can hold on, you will soon ask questions. All you need to join is your laptop. You understand? So, sir, I don't have a laptop yet. Can I still join? Please, you can't join. You need it, except you're expecting a laptop in a very short while. You need it. This is not a phone stuff. It's not marketing. I know they'll tell you, if it's Apple marketing, they say you don't need laptop or with your smartphone. This is not with your smartphone something. You are using laptop. You need a laptop for this. So when is the class starting? 5th of September. We don't change dates, even if it's one person that joined. It's 5th of September the class starts. So let's take questions very fast before our session is going. Our session will end in 7 minutes. We have to be very fast. So I think I should end this recording so that we'll just talk. All right. Thank you very much for staying to the end. We're not done. I'm talking about those I'll watch later. If you have questions, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp.